Hey, how's everybody doing? Yeah, I am doing a multi-stream now. Um, so basically Twitch and Twitter are both being streamed, hopefully. So basically, I'm just double checking the stream. I make sure you can hear me. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna be doing what we've been doing, which is obviously to let me go ahead and change some stuff real quick. I gotta close some windows, I think. Alright. So, I've got some new Bat Chat 25T footage, and I just named this Getting the Rust Off because I'm, still pretty rusty at World of Tanks. But, hopefully, let's see, follow me on Twitter. Actually, on Twitch. I almost said Twitter. Sorry, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to get some links together real quick. I'm double checking to make sure this gets put in the comment. And I'm double checking that real quick. So it says, hello, all follow me on Twitch. And of course, it's a it's a super simple thing. I'm not like, I need to set some stuff up, but there's a link if you guys are watching. So just let me know in the comments if you guys can, if it's actually working. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and get this map going, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the copies and post a link for streams. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn this down just a tad. Oh, it's already down. I think it's fine. Guys, let me know if you can hear it or not. So, playing with a buddy of mine, HK. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and grab some links really quick. So, you guys might be tripping at what's going on. Alright. Okay, I got a link or two dropped there. I'm going to go ahead and drop it here. It's actually not the correct stream. I think I got the wrong link. So that was some pretty close. That was a pretty close call right there, you guys. You know? Alright. Let me see here. I need to go to my channel. Okay, this is just a warm-up game here, you guys, so... Just a warm-up. Delete. Alright, I've got some links posted. Alright, so maybe we can get a couple more people, you know, a couple more people watching. I'm gonna go ahead and... The stream looks pretty horrible from what I can tell on YouTube, but it looks amazing on Twitch. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna watch it from Restream. So if you guys could let me know if you guys can hear it or if it's too loud. So back to this game. It looks like this is a pretty good assistance game for me, which I've actually been struggling with since they started sharing your assist damage. So you guys can see I'm just kind of going ham here. Just going ham. Now I wanted you guys to notice that there's going to be some games in here where you don't actually see the barrel, and it's because I'm using a different mouse configuration. And what I found out is it has these really terrible bugs going on. Twitch is better streaming platform. Yep. Thanks for joining me. Is it BCS 436? Volume's fine. Nice. As long as you guys can hear me and the game, that's what I'm looking for. I appreciate you letting me know. This isn't the actual live gameplay, by the way. I am using a mouse and keyboard, and yeah. You guys will tell when you can tell when I'm looking in, and you'll be able to see it. It just happens to be a tortoise over here, huh? So I'm gonna go ahead and repair that up now. I'm so used to the PC that I really wish I had the reusable or renewable consumable, which means you have to wait 90 seconds for it to renew, and then you get another one. It's so much. It gives you better games, because I mean, if you get a random arty hit, and you get a bunch of people hurt, and you don't have a full repair kit, you can't use it again. That kind of sucks, you know. So I really wish they would bring some of the quality of life stuff to us for sure. So I'm gonna try, even though I'm spotted. I'm gonna try and get on this guy's 6, and this is his game right here. You can see that I bounced somehow. It's like, thank God I caught him on fire, and of course somebody snatches the kill. Kind of crazy looking out the barrel, huh? I wish they'd add that to console. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that I think that you could take to PC and the console. For me personally, I have about a second delay with my 6 cents, so I don't actually get notified until the 4th second, which is too late. And then on here, it seems like it's always on. So either way, I guess you should just always assume, you know, assume you're detected. So 3,500 damage, not really amazing, but the assistance was crazy. I don't even know where I even got it from. I think it's because I just happened to be with HK, and he got, I think he got tracked, and that was it for him. So the next one we're gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and show this this thing again, so I can get the next one set up, so we can watch it. This isn't live gameplay, by the way. And just in case you're wondering, I don't like streaming with 300 seconds delay, and I also don't like, yeah, I also don't like stream snipers, and I get a lot of trolls. So that was my lowest game. So we're gonna go from that to my highest game. So my next game is just a little bit more. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you that. So I believe that this was earlier. So yeah. I'm pretty sure it was earlier. Yeah, it was definitely earlier. Whoa. Sorry about that, you guys. That was weird. I was messing around with some stuff and it just kind of effed it up, and I'm gonna just fix it real quick. There we go. Sorry. So what I like to do on here, sometimes, a lot of times I just go right. Now, this is a game I just had earlier, and after I got done with this game, I was like, you know, I should probably do a stream. I am looking to become a community contributor again, like I was, so hopefully I can get that going. You know what I mean? That would be nice, you know? Okay, okay, so we also got Sam Williams. I'm sorry I didn't see that. I wish that, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't see you were a different person. Thanks for commenting. All on YouTube, which is good. You guys can come over to Twitch as well if you want to. Yeah, Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch as well. For some reason, Restream does not give you the best quality when it comes to the YouTube. So I'm looking at it, and it's just recently showing, you know, green connection. But when I first started, it was just straight orange. So, so whatever. So okay, cool. I'm gonna go over and check Twitter as well. Or sorry, Twitch. Check down that Twitch. There it is, Twitch stream. Making me sign in again. At least they're safe, huh? Okay, that's not... Okay, so this is actually just re-signing into... Let me see, where is... Yeah, I was actually really kind of surprised in that moment that those guys were sitting there like that, because, yeah, you know? Alright, so I don't really have a lot of followers on Twitch. I would like to, you know, I would like to, but, you know, why is it not taking me? Oh, there we go, to my channel, there we go. Yeah, it looks about the same quality, honestly. Same quality. Yeah. Same quality to me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and collapse those. Alright. I did try and watch on Twitch, but kept buffering, so came back to YouTube because I'm watching. Well, I appreciate it, Sam Williams. Appreciate you trying. I don't really have a whole lot of people on Twitch. I will eventually. I think it's worth doing 2 at a time here. So, if you guys can tell, I've really been trying to get my game up a lot better with the bat chat. I have gotten so sick of heavy meta. I just, you know, I can play heavies though, but I'm trying to work on becoming a better. I should have had that guy. I just was teeter-tottering. Yeah, so if you don't use or if you use mouse and keyboard mode, basically if you're going downhill, you cannot actually aim lower than the horizon, and it's really weird because I really do want it to be a PC and like the PC on here. So I actually wanted to show you guys this because these should be snapshots, you know. And you got a track, so I'm only gonna land one on there, and I'm just sitting there going, oh great, and so I take a crazy health shot from the Sheridan, and he's trying to ram kill me. The thing he doesn't know is that my buddy is actually up here, so I'm just gonna move out of the way so we can get that ram on him. Thanks, KV Hate. Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. Yeah, so yeah, doing 4,100 with 884 assists, not too bad. These light tanks for me on console, since they nerfed this, it's so hard, and so I wanted to I wanted to hit him in midair, but I couldn't. And obviously, if you land on your side of your track, it pretty much just insta kills you. If this was PC, you would have landed that and maybe took 5 or 6 health damage, which I think is probably better for me personally. Okay, so I'm at work. Twitch is blocked. Okay, I gotcha. It says there's 0 people over there anyway, but I thought, hey, I would try anyway, you know? So, I mainly like to use YouTube just because I have more subscribers, and I can get up to 60 views on here. And I don't think I'm set up to earn money on Twitch, so I'd have to get a lot of people on there, you know? So, it's kind of, to me, I just thought, hey, it's probably worth doing it on both, you know? I thought it was funny when I came here and I looked, I noticed this guy had 79 health. Yeah, I was telling KV Hate over here. I was telling KV Hate. I was telling him like that guy just barely had any hit points. So I'll take the cap. No reason to go and look for that. You know, go and look for that light tank. I personally don't think it's worth it, unless you have a light tank or the Bat Chat fast one. So working on getting the machine contract completed. I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to do it. So we actually got a Confederate. So for me, the Confederate is basically a thing saying you got robbed. But I actually do manage to leave a lot of low health vehicles because I'm trying to clip out them because this is just pubs. If this was basically like Clan Wars or something, then I would be going for kills, not, you know, to get those guns out of the game. I don't know. I do believe I check. No, that's it. That's all I do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and load up our next game. Okay, so the next game here, let me just put these away real quick. There we go. So the next game is just a little bit more damage, and you probably will notice Redshire. So we got a 5-man platoon, a lot of OP tanks. So you guys will see here on this one that I'm actually using a different aim in, so you don't see the barrel, which is more like PC, as you can see there. Like I said, the problem is if you're playing it like that, when you actually go drive down, the barrel cannot go to its max gun depression. So, I mean, it's kind of good in some areas, but you'll actually see it here how I can't aim below the horizon, which is very weird. I wish they would fix it so it would just be more like, this is one of the games I would say that if you took the PC player and gave him the exact same setup and then put it on here, he would probably be owning people on controllers. But because of the way that it works on here, the detection and the map sizes, it's actually kind of harder to use a mouse and keyboard in some areas. For instance, the aim in on this is, you know, it's basically like 10 to 1 on PC for RNG, and on here it's 5 to 1, which means you're going to be missing a lot more shots. Like, you'll see me firing at people until I have no ammo because of it. But it is the way that it is. Alright. Still nobody on Twitter. Or Twitch, sorry, Twitter. Nobody on Twitch. which is fine. So this guy, I was just telling people, I was like, this guy just messed up, you know? Now you guys will see me aim out a lot of times, except when the guy's constantly moving around. So in order to show people that, you know, to show them basically that I'm reloading, I actually have to hit Q and then use the directional keys and let go of the mouse to actually tell people that I'm reloading. On PC I can just hit F8, and I kind of wish that was added in as well, but hey, you know, they basically say they don't fully support keyboards, so if there's any bugs or glitches, don't bother reporting it, is basically what they said. So I mean, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick cleanup here. I really want to get him out, even if it costs me some damage, because he's gonna be a super problem. So there we go. It worked out for me. It doesn't normally, though, I'll just tell you. You gotta be real careful. You can see that I get caught on fire and hit by a Yagaroo for payback. It's a good thing I have a good crew, huh? No fire extinguisher. I think if that was PC, I would be dead. But I think I have 14 perks on this crew, I think. So, yeah. The stream looks good to me on both systems. Alright, no more comments, really. And so, yeah, it's kind of funny that I have 2 Redshire maps. So I honestly, with 200 health, I seem to do more damage, and I'm a better player than when I have all the HP, and it's that way on the PC for me too, and I really need to change that. I really need to start going. I'm you know, I have no health all the time, and I think it would probably increase my game for sure. I don't know about you guys. So if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I mean, you can probably figure it out as I'm trying to get to Artie. Now I actually sent in this. You guys might have noticed I loaded heat. It's actually because I thought I was going to be taking out this Yagaroo, not artillery. And I just whiffed one into the air. Thank God that guy was with me. I would have been. I wouldn't have died, but yeah, whiffing a shot up like that sucks. So we did exactly 41-45, no assistance. Kind of a crazy game, especially for the bat chat. Of course, you guys can see that. Yeah, let me move it forward. There we go. So we made 74,000 silver, which is crazy. 4,100 damage, 12 penetrations, 3 destroyed, 4 detected, and I think that's it. I don't think I actually show the stats on this. Some of these games I didn't know where I was actually going to show until earlier. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this and move it. We're going to go ahead and move to our next game, which is actually less. I think we might have watched it already. Is it the 4,000 game? No. Okay. So this was one of my first games. I don't know why it didn't do... There we go. One of my first games this morning with my friends. Alright, so I need to change something real quick so it's not going to show up for a sec. Let me go ahead and do that. There we go. I really don't like this map. Honestly, it's just not one of my maps that I like, you know? Just the way that it is, you know? Kind of dark looking here on the stream, so it's like I said, it's my first double stream, so bear with me if there is any connection problems. Yeah, I am going to go ahead and send another link to you guys, just in case. Hopefully it works for you guys. I was hoping to get a couple followers on here. Sam Williams says it's one of the worst maps in the game. I totally agree. Although I will say that for the bat chat, it's actually an okay one because one, I have good camouflage, I have a good crew, and a lot of times I try and take out light tanks. At least I used to take out light tanks. Kind of weird if you look at that. I was getting detected by somebody far left, and I'm just sitting there thinking with the auto-loading party that this could be a really bad bad thing going on, you know? Right. Okay. Very dark. Yeah. I need to brighten it up a little bit. I don't think you can adjust the brightness manually, I don't think. Yeah. It is really dark, wow. I mean, on my screen it's not that dark, but it looks dark to me. Let me check it out on multi-stream. Yeah, that looks super dark. So you can, with the bat chat, it's a versatile tank, but it's not exactly. They really nerfed the accuracy and pin. RNG is really terrible as well. It seems like it just fell out of favor. I've noticed a lot of people on PC aren't really using it anymore. Yeah, and I rarely ever even see the bat chat, but somebody out there is playing it, and they're dropping, you know, 5,500 damage for sure. So KV Hate is in a little bit of trouble. So I'm gonna come over here and help him. I got full health, so. The light tank's my biggest problem because they can actually shoot at 70 kilometers and hit. I usually miss. And of course, if it's yellow on here, I'm not pinning nothing. So I noticed that the light tank, he's just chilling. So he's taking shots at him over there. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this other guy. Yeah, I actually, this is going to be kind of crazy. You guys will probably trip out. So something else about console, I wish it was in 60 frames. Now, I do believe that I can actually, if you run it in 720, your Xbox One, I do believe that it works. I don't think it matters, honestly, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this guy's clock. Gonna take him out. It doesn't look like this guy was even paying attention, then he hit me. There we go. Clean those guys up. And KV is still doing it. I don't know how he stood alive over there. He was just bouncing everything. Yeah, as I said, seeing the barrel there can be kind of in the way, especially if you're used to using mouse and keyboard. But it does remind me that I'm on console, honestly, because otherwise I start trying to shoot like I'm on the PC. So, if you guys are interested, you guys should definitely start thinking about the future of Xbox, because keyboards and mouses are coming. They have some that you can basically set on your lap that are really good. You can type text. It took me about a month of playing it before I actually started seeing just how much better it is. It's so much better, you know? So Reaper, my buddy Reaper, he's over here trashing some people with me. He's got his Bat Chat 2 marked. I've been just sitting at like 74. I really think it's only a matter of time before I get that, you know? But it's gonna take me a lot of games. So I wanted to make sure I was not detected before I go and check this guy out. So I definitely don't want to get, you know, if he used AG and hit me from the butt, maybe he would probably get me with one shot. But most people on console will not run it, will not run AG. But I definitely appreciate everybody coming out and watching that's been supporting me, you know, through the years, honestly, just because I'm kind of here and there, leaving. 1 minute I'm here, 1 minute I'm not there. I really thought Artie was going to hit me, or the other E3, so... There we go. So Reaper's actually on a reload, so he's going to be done. That Artie, it looked to me, it looked like he got hit by Artie, by our Artie, but it was actually, I think they both fired at the exact same time. That's kind of rare. Yeah, so if you guys would be interested, I might be doing some just straight Twitch streams when I'm playing PC. But I would have to run them with at least a 60-second delay, because it is very campy, you know? Now, I could actually run it with no delay and basically just hide my name while I'm playing. That way people, you know, don't know. But anyway, so I'm like, oh yeah, and then there's the E3. I was like, thank God he's not looking at me, huh? So I'm actually thinking to myself, Reaper's been giving me a lot of these kills, so I'm just sitting here going, I was like, go ahead and take him, I'll keep him tracked. That way I could get some more assistance at the same time. So, just trying to get a little bit more, right? Okay, so, let me open up my thing here. We'll check out and see what we earned. So, 109, and we need another 172,000 XP. And we'll get those kills out real quick. So, 4,020 with 1668 assisted. And you guys can see Reaper doing 3 kills, 2494. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy being in the Chieftain, KV Hate, and taking all those shots. I usually get wrecked if I get caught out like that. He must be playing that a lot. Anyway, so that is game. That game's over. So this was my highest game of the week, I think. I have a higher game, but I think I already showed it in the last stream. But if you guys really want to, I will show it anyway. So there you go. Alright, no more comments. So one of my favorite maps here. So I'm playing with Cod Twist, another friend. So my favorite thing to do with the Bat Chat on this particular map is to spot the E6 area. So you guys may notice you can see the barrel on this one. So this was one of my third games where I switched to this other controls, and I'm trying to figure it out in this game, which is kind of funny, you know, because it's all mouse, you know, mouse and keyboard here. So it's very weird though, because when you look left and right, it really limits how far left and right you can look. Now, fortunately for me, I have a game mouse pad that is actually something like, it's about 5 foot by 3 foot. It covers my whole desk, so pretty good. So this is a nice little area, especially if you're in a light tank, to get good spots on usually it's on the lead vehicles, you know, the guys that are probably being, you know, too hasty. And also maybe we'll divert them. I think that when people see the bat chat, they go, oh crap, you know, because I don't think a lot of people check to see who they're playing against. I usually do to check to see if I'm going to be playing against friends. So I'm starting to realize that there's people coming from the left, and there's a badger. Now for some reason, when I get side shots on the badger, it eats them almost every time. I don't know if it happens to you guys. So Sam Williams says, yeah, but isn't your YouTube name your game tag? Yes, it is. It is my game tag. So people could definitely find me. But I don't stream. Like I said, this isn't live stream, so I find it's better because I can kind of I remember every map I play, even the terrible ones, and I remember the horrible mistakes I've made or not, and I kind of integrate them into my playstyle. But I have years, I mean, we're talking 3 years straight on this game, and when I say 3 years, I mean like 3 years, at least 10 to 12 hours a day playing. So if you think about that, that's a hell of a lot. Okay, so you guys, I don't know if you noticed that, but it gave me red and I ended up hitting the cliff, which is another thing, a downfall that I've noticed when you're zoomed out. It will give you red, but you actually can't shoot because you're inside of an object. It should be white. It's a bug, I think. A little glitch they need to fix. But it cost me a shell. I really do enjoy the E50M, but from what everybody's told me, it's been extremely nerfed. So I don't know if you noticed, but the distance in which I'm traveling is getting shorter and shorter. So I'm starting to realize that I need to take action. I can't just sit around. I gotta do some stuff in here. That VK I can't pin frontally or even slight angled. Now, that T54 E1, it seems to me like they gave it a little armor buff on the console, because it's very hard to pin with this gun, even though it's 264. So I wish that if they nerfed the ground resistance, which they did, and they nerfed a lot of the other stuff, I wish that they kept at least the gun handling on this thing. I know it's an OP tank, but it has 5 round. It's a 5-round autoloader. It should have 6, if you ask me. The thing is, they nerfed the in-between shots, which actually, I would say, hinders you in a lot of areas, but helps you in others. Yeah, I actually have people, I've had people send me the worst messages recently. I mean, absolutely the worst messages. And those messages usually are, you know, saying I'm camping or something. Now I see that E50 to the left here, and I'm like, I gotta take care of him. He's just gonna trash me. Do not want to get rammed by him, and of course I turn right into it. So lucky. I'm so lucky to be alive. That was a really bad play by me. I don't know if you noticed it, but I actually didn't think that he had that good a turning radius. It's been a while since I played the E50. So we just need to reload. So on PC version, you guys, I just got improved vert stabs. I just got improved vents. So my bat chat is a hell of a lot better. I really didn't expect that guy to hit me so hard. And of course, that last shot there, I don't know if you've seen it, but it just got eaten by the spaced armor. Yeah, it happens to me a lot where I should be able to finish off a guy easily. He's giving bad angles with his tank, and he just gets saved by a miracle. That's that RNG I was telling you about. It's like 1 out of 5. So I end up leaving a lot of low health tanks. It's actually kind of crazy because when I was playing this full time 2 years ago, when I was actually playing it, I was getting so much better RNG, and you know, yeah. Anyway, so I'm hoping that I can become a community contributor on console. It would be nice to become a community contributor as well on the PC. I just don't see that happening because, you know, I believe that both games are extremely fun and have a very, very unforgiving learning curve that is actually what's appealing to me. You know, it's actually what's appealing. So I'm trying to get undetected, but I also don't want to sit still just in case somebody has eyes on me that I haven't detected. Because it just happens sometimes where, like I said, I don't get notified until a second later. And so there's a E100 and I'm just like, oh my god, look at that. He just left me, he low rolled so bad. I would be pissed if I was in that. I would be so angry. I don't know about you, but if that was me and I shot this, it was in the track. I actually think it should have just been a track because, like, you could tell because of the color that it was HE or that it was heat. So I think it shouldn't have pinned, just to kind of pay him back for, you know. It's kind of hard to switch ammunition though, you know, especially if you got, was it 17 rounds, you know, or if you got 17 seconds per shot, which I think that's what the E100 has. But it does have a 150 on it, so, you know. So, we got a really good stream going here, seriously. We got a really good stream. I think it looks real nice. I'm actually happy. The reason why I haven't multi-streamed before is just because of that reason. It just didn't look very good. Thank God he started turning his hull. I thought I was going to bounce that last shot. I really did. I was like, that's it for me. So yeah, we're doing 55-45 right now. And there we go, Contraptions with the cleaning up that E1 Hondo. It was a good game earlier. I think this game was Monday. It was really fun though. It was a good game. I was having a lot of fun playing with Contraptions. We have a very similar play style. I think if we ever did comp together, I think we'd probably make good teammates. We just naturally do the stuff that you see me doing. Yeah. So we did get a little assistance. I did get a sniper medal, and there you guys can see there. Getting that assistance damage, all that assistance. So getting top of the board, 4 kills. He got some decent XP. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Yeah, just a little bit more. It's probably just for kills, but anyway. So I got one more game. Now I did show it last week. So if you guys are, yeah, if you guys have already seen it, so this is the Sandstorm variant, which if you ask me is just terrible, but if you actually get used to them, it's like this. If you have a very inaccurate tank like the Batchat, on this map, having the view range that you have and having the camouflage rating that you have, you can actually get some really good, you know, to be honest, this is what it used to be like, and I wish I would have taken advantage of it back in the day. Seriously, I wish I would have taken advantage of it. So this is one of my highest earning damage games so far in the bat chat, which I thought was crazy because, you know, you can only see, like, if you guys look over here in the corner, you guys can see that I can only see about 2 squares in front of me. I don't know how, I think that's about 500 meters. And then, of course, my detection circle is, it shows it as being huge, but in reality, the detection circle is actually super teeny. It's about the same as what I'm seeing. So, it's kind of hard to deal with that, though, I will say, from my opinion. Hey, what's up there, Dano? Good day, long time no see, bud. Yep, appreciate that, Dano. If you can, try and go over to my Twitch and follow me on there. I think it's actually better over there, but I still like YouTube. But this is a multi-stream. I've been doing some multi-streams. So this isn't live if you're just tuning in. This was one of my best games, pre-recorded. You know, I'm gonna say it's kind of crazy because the machine, to me, is so hard to pin frontally, which is crazy because it is basically a Franken-tank. So you got the an E50, or sorry, the AMX 50B hull with a Chieftain's turret with the what is it called? TVP. So you guys might be wondering why I'm not aiming in here, and it's because it's more accurate when you're using heat, which I'm not using, by the way. I didn't use any heat there, but it's more accurate when you're using heat or even standard shells on light targets. Also, because if I'm at an angle, I can't aim lower, and I was just talking to you guys about how if you set your settings to that, like you have to turn off mouse keyboard zoom in mode, which once you do that you can see the gun barrel, and once you do that it decreases how far you can look left and right, unless you have a really big mouse pad like me. So I rotated between them, and I'm finding that this one you guys are going to see right here when I actually start aiming in, it's more like the PC, but it has a problem, and that is when you're driving downhill, your gun will not aim below the horizon when you're at an angle. It's a very particular bug. I did find myself, look at this, I get rammed. You guys remember I was telling you my best games are at 15 health? Now this is one of my highest damage earned games, and you guys can see I'm going to do that with 15 health. I should be playing like this. Like right now when I'm like, one hit and my game's over, then I start playing well, which is kind of funny. Yeah, that having so many Object 279s on here at one time is crazy. So do you guys see this? Because I'm at an angle, it won't let me aim any higher, and so I'm showing you guys that. You see what I'm doing there? It's because, look, I have it up, I'm locking the barrel, and I'm looking, and you guys can see that while the tank is inclined, the only time you can shoot is while you're locked in. So you'll see here that, you know, yeah, like I actually can do something. Now you guys might wonder why I loaded heat. It's actually because I didn't want to bounce any of these guys, especially that the 279 Object 279. It's so ridiculous when you come along the side and you bounce 3 shells off the ass, which I've had happen. So I'm not risking that. But I do prefer the standard APCR. I just wish that it pinned like on the PC, and I wish I had the PC's accuracy, because the RNG and stuff just seems to be like meh, you know? Yeah, I was so disappointed when I seen that they added, because you used to get 31 seconds on this. 31 seconds before you could fire again. Now it's about 39. And that's about as low as you're going to get it. On the PC, I have mine down to about 34.5, which I can actually lower even more if I use a a 2.5 increased, I think it's vents, I can get it down to that, but it's not worth it to me to use up all those, because I think I want to save those for when I'm actually doing like comp and stuff. So I want to sneak up on this guy. Yeah, I want to sneak up on this guy. It's kind of crazy because yeah, it's kind of funny because I switched to standard shells, so I was like, I'm gonna get all in this guy's butt. But deep down inside, I wished I had stuck with the heat shells, you know? So I think I took 800 health off of him with those 2 shots that I landed. So there's another, and I'm thinking this is going to be the last one and the other guy's going to kill him. But that's actually not what's going to happen. You can see that that gave me 5990. I just can't seem to break that 6K mark in this tank. Crazy. I was tempted to go in there and ram him just so I could get that extra, but I figured I would just die, like insta-die. So I'm going to make a big mistake here, and that is I got 9 seconds. I really want that damage, and instead of just ramming him like I wanted to, I was like, I'm going to be able to shoot any second, and he kills me. But at least I tried my best to get as much damage as I could get, you know? So that is going to bring a conclusion to this week's videos. Now I could start doing one video and uploading it a day if you guys are interested. Yeah, if you're not interested, you guys let me know. Weird is saying that I'm not on YouTube. Okay. Weird. Okay, it's still showing I'm on YouTube. That's strange. So there you go. That's a week of playing the Bat Chat. I haven't been playing very many games, and I have changed the times that I am playing. I do appreciate you guys coming out to watch, the people that still support my channel. You guys let me know if you guys would like to see other things. I'm not exactly looking to play any other tanks right now, so but we're so close to getting a download. I'm gonna give a PC download for that. Was it the flying machine elevator? You guys let me know what's up with that if you guys are interested, because we're like about 9 likes from it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.